not too big for the screen. How cute. Okay, so first and foremost, hi everybody. I am Mama Trey. I am old. I've been in this industry for a very, very long time. You don't need to put no sweet and low in your brew tea. Just drink your tea. Drink your tea. All right? You don't need to do no sweet and low in it. Once you get past your initial phases of this brew tea, then you can start being creative. You're not at that point yet. I can be creative with my stuff because I've been doing this for 6 years. And guys, it started off with that tea right there. I was living in Nigeria at the time. And I was huge. I'm being nice to myself. I was big, okay? But I was the biggest I ever was. And I was really enjoying myself. I was eating everything under the sun. But something that I noticed was I was really, really putting on weight really fast. And I couldn't understand why, right? And even before that, you know, being diagnosed with sarcoidosis and getting myself off of the prescription medications, that was a feat in and of itself. But what happened was the weight that I had gained from the toxins in the prescription medication, that weight was still there. So in the time that I was healing up and the time that I was on those drugs was about 6 years. And I gained 85 pounds over those 6 years, just being inflamed. So a lot of people don't realize that your body's only defense against toxins is to swell. So that means your intestines are swollen, your kidney, your liver, all of this here will protrude. Okay? So people are just like, oh, you got a beer belly. Ain't that much beer in the world. It ain't that much beer in the world, y'all. People are inflamed. They're dealing with inflammation of the organs. Because of the things that we drink, the foods that we eat, the medications that we take, all of these external things are always attacking you. And you got to remember, the body's biggest muscle is your skin. So you're putting on lotions that have chemicals. You're putting on makeup that have chemicals. You're doing all of this stuff and you're feeding your body these toxins and your body is trying to save you from itself. I did not know any of this. So I'm bebopping around Nigeria having a great time eating and relaxing and working and all these things. And I was getting even bigger. So a friend of mine saw me when I first got there. And he was like, ooh, Tracy, you're looking fat. And I was like, say what now? He was like, you are looking fat. Let me tell my niece I'm on my presentation. So I was like, okay. And he was like, no, you've gained weight since you've gotten here. I hadn't even noticed, guys, I was wearing all the flowy dresses and all that stuff. So I really wasn't paying attention. But when I got on the scale, I was like, how's that possible? Well, you know how God works, right? God put TLC in my life. So like the next week, somebody hit me up, was like, girl, have you heard about detoxing? I was like, what are you talking about? They were like, there's this detox tea. There's this business opportunity, bop, bop. So they sent me the compensation plan and I was like, okay, well, let me take a look at that. Because remember, my mindset was business. I was in Nigeria for business. I was not over there just for fun, okay? I went over there to work. So when I'm looking at a business opportunity, I'm going to evaluate this whole thing. I want to know what we talking about. So remember, those of you that know my story, I'm putting this on Do Not Disturb. Those of you that know my story know that I went over there with Organo Gold, right? So when you are retailing products, you got to know what your profit margin is. I know what my profit margin is at all times, okay? Because I'm a businesswoman. This is what I do full time. I haven't worked for anybody in 16 years. I'm in network marketing, okay? So I looked at the compensation plan and I'm like, how is the profit margin this big on a product that is this amazing just from reading it? Because I hadn't even tried it yet. So I said, this is a simple idea. If this actually works, this is huge, okay? So I went into research mode. I started seeing all the pictures of Stormy and Drake and all the other people that were on the original brew tea movement. There was a tea movement happening in America that now Nigeria had an opportunity to be a part of. So when I first started taking this tea, when I finally got my hands on it, I wanted to evaluate it. I wanted to see if this thing was real or if this was a gimmick. So I drank the tea every day for 30 days. I cut out meat because if you know, meat is very, very toxic. Okay? So if you're trying to detox your body, it kind of defeats the purpose for you to continue to eat meat. So I just ate fish, I just ate vegetables, I just ate fruits, right? And drank a gallon of water a day and used that brew tea. I would probably drink about 20 ounces of tea a day, right? Guys, in the first 30 days, I lost 25 pounds. I did not do anything strenuous. I was not measuring my food. I was not doing anything like that. I just drank this tea and ate normal food. So then I had to go into real research mode. I had to understand why was this so easy and why was this happening? Now remember, this is coming from someone that has dieted all their life and has struggled with their weight all their life. I managed health clubs for 3 years. That was the way that I was managing my weight, was to always be mindful of what I was eating, always working out. So this just seemed too easy. This just seemed too good to be true, right? So I really started getting into the research of the ingredients, because what it says, guys, is it promotes digestive wellness. It supports the circulatory system. It encourages healthy intestines. But guys, it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. From the heavy metals to the toxins to the parasites, okay, to the inflammation. All of that stuff came out. My skin improved. Like if y'all look at my pictures, y'all will see how much darker I was then than I am now. And I do not bleach. Hello. How you doing? Sorry, I watched Norbit this weekend. I do not bleach my skin. What happened was my body was getting clean from the inside. I do not have on any makeup. I don't have on any foundation. I have on lipstick and some mascara. Okay? So by me, 6 years later, here I am still drinking the same exact tea. 6 years later. My skin still looks amazing, and I'm 52 years old. 52. Okay? So that's our #1 bestseller in this company. Everybody should be on this. This is where you need to start your journey. Let me tell you what I started using after that. Let me show you the next one. I should have set this up better for y'all, but I didn't know if it was going to work or not. All right, so the next thing that I started using was the resolution drops, because I'm like, okay, I lost 25 pounds with a tea that wasn't even meant for weight loss. How is that possible? Right? So I was like, okay, let me try the actual weight loss product. See what happens. So I got the drops, started taking the drops, but I also followed the meal plan. Now, it wasn't in this handy booklet back then. Y'all know how many improvements we've made around here. TLC is always changing the game, right? So we have a booklet that goes along with it. The booklet just gives you the calorie intake of all of the foods you are allowed to eat. But back then, we just had it online. So I got the meal plan. I followed the meal plan, guys. And I lost 80 pounds in 5 months. I had never in my entire life lost no 80 pounds. Not at the same time. Not all in a row. Not in a row, right? It cut the cravings. And it's like burning fat. Okay? I mean, the sizes were just shrinking. I was a size 22, 24, guys, when I started on this path. a 22, 24. My boobs were all the way out to here. My stomach was already all the way out to where my boobs were. Okay? It wasn't this. It wasn't this. And the thing about it was, and this is why it probably throws a lot of people off. The thing about it was simple. People have been taught that things that are simple are too good to be true. We've been taught that if there's no pain, there's no gain, right? We've been taught that it's got to be complicated and convoluted. You got to measure and blend and do all these things. That's not what I did. I used these 2 products. 2. All right. So then what happened after that? The next product that I added to my repertoire was the one that makes everybody happy, the NRG. I don't know about y'all, but if you haven't tried the NRG, you are seriously missing out. See, in Nigeria specifically, and even in most of Africa, people they are on the go. They are on the go. From the time their eyes open up to the time their eyes close, they are on the go. So, energy drinks is a big thing. Sodas are a big thing. Sugary, caffeinated drinks are a big thing over there. Okay? I watched a lot of countries dump their sugary, dangerous, Monster, Red Bull drinks on Africa. So when NRG came around, I was like, you mean to tell me that we can get all the energy that we need all day from one capsule, and on top of that, it makes you happy? Everybody needs to be in a good mood. I don't care what country you're in, but everybody needs to be in a good mood. Everybody needs to feel amazing. Because as we all know, feeling good is a strategy. And if you don't feel good, you're going to keep attracting things that don't make you feel good. So we want to feel good at all times. When you feel good, you start attracting things that continue to make you feel good. And that was NRG, guys. So on top of making you feel good, having the energy, it also burns 300 to 400 calories a day. So when you're combining the resolution and the T with NRG, what you think's gonna happen? What you think's gonna happen? You can't help but lose weight. Unless you're sitting around eating a bunch of pizzas and all kinds of crazy stuff. If you follow this meal plan, guys, whatever desired weight you want to reach, you are going to reach it. Thank you. You're going to reach it. Just stay consistent. People ask me all the time, well, I broke my diet. I messed up. Baby, just drink you some tea and get on back on the horse tomorrow. What y'all think I'm doing? I've been on vacation for the past 4 days. Y'all know damn well I'm about to drink like 3-4 pots of this tea. That little 5 pounds is going to be gone tomorrow. But I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. Even my niece, who's 15 years old, was on NRG. I ain't never seen her smile as much as I saw her smile this weekend. I was like, oh, we gonna send you home. I sent my sister home with a grocery bag full of products for everybody, okay? From HSN to Stem Sense to NutriBurst. They already got NutriBurst, but they got NRG. They got all of it because they felt too good while they were here. Where did it all start, guys? This baby right here. And y'all know this is not the sexy bottle we had back in the day. This was not the sexy bottle we had back in the day. Back in the day, we had a little white bottle. Plastic wasn't even hard, you know. And being in Nigeria, you were lucky if you got your bottle and it wasn't some leakage, okay? And even if it had leaked a little, we were still drinking it. Why? Because being able to drink this and get 10, 20 salads, okay? In the sachet, guys, that's 20 salads. We ain't eat no vegetables this weekend. How you gonna eat vegetables on vacation? You can't eat no vegetables on vacation. I had a giant croissant for breakfast. We had this, we had pizza, we had all kinds of stuff. I ain't eat no vegetables. I ate some vegetables yesterday. When I came home, I ate a salad. But you know what? I didn't miss out on no vegetables. None of us missed out on any vegetables because all of us were taking those sachets. Okay? We got our vegetables. We just didn't chew them. Hello? How you doing? All right. So the next thing that was amazing, and I didn't even remember how much of this I used to drink when I was in Nigeria. But guys, I was on that Delgada. I was on that Delgada strong when we were in Nigeria. This was a big seller for us. Because remember, I was with Organo Gold, which was a healthy coffee company. So I traveled all over the country telling people about the benefits of Ganoderma coffee. So when I was evaluating TLC and they had Ganoderma coffee, I was like, this is about to be the smoothest transition on the planet. Because now, not only am I selling Ganoderma coffee, but I'm selling a fat burner inside this Ganoderma coffee. Okay? So not only is it a healthy cup of coffee, but you're also burning fat. This thing right here, when I drink this in the morning, I promise you I eat 7 o'clock in the evening. I will not be hungry all day. Okay? So the ingredients in here, the Garcinia cambogia and the Avantra Z, in a cup of coffee, you need to get that. Then, what's the other bestseller that we have here, guys? I'm doing a test. Go ahead. While I'm looking for it, you tell me what the other bestseller is. I'm looking for answers. I'm looking for answers. It's quiz time. I'm looking for answers. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? Bamboo. What's the difference between Delgada and Latin? Latin does not have any fat burning properties. Latin has Ganoderma, cordyceps, and chaga. Okay? Our other bestseller. Now listen, everybody always says, I can't brew tea. Brewing the tea is too hard. I don't have time to brew tea. What you think you doing? You think you standing over the teapot, blowing on it with your hot breath? How hard is it to put on a pot of boiling water and drop 2 tea bags in it? See, some of y'all making this process a little overcomplicated. I don't measure nothing. I don't measure nothing, okay? I know how many ounces is in this bottle. I know how many bottles of this I need to pour into a pot. And then I drop my 2 tea bags in there and I cover it up and I boil it. And I don't even care if the bag busts. You know why? Because I sprinkle my herbs on my food anyway. So what difference does it make? Come on, bust if you want to. I'm going to drink them herbs anyway. Then y'all wondering why I'm in the condition that I'm in at 52 and y'all still struggling. Y'all better watch my recordings. Watch my videos. Okay? I all the time sprinkle. I make every meal a detox meal. I make every adult beverage a healthy beverage. This is my life. This is not something I do as a gimmick. This is what I do. Y'all know how much liquor I got over there? Left over from the weekend? I'm going to drink it. It's going to have some NutriBurst in it. It's going to have some sea moss in it. It's going to have some tea in it. It's going to have something in it other than liquor. So you can find a way to incorporate any of these products into whatever you're trying to do, whether that is food or liquor or coffee or lemonade or whatever you want to do it with. You have the luxury of combining these products with your lifestyle. So there's really no excuse. Okay? So when the instant came out, all those people that said, oh my gosh, I can't brew tea. Oh, so difficult. Well, I got something for you. Because they put that same brewed tea in instant sachets. So now what's your excuse? You don't have one. Get it. drink it. Okay? I don't drink this because it's this. I prefer my tea hot. Okay? So I brew in I call it my TLC teapot. I brew my tea every day in this teapot and I drink it. Okay? Y'all see how dark my tea is, right? What's the motto? What's the motto? Your tea needs to be the same color as your liquor. That's your test. If your tea is not the color of Maker's Mark or Cavalier or Remy or whatever brown liquor you like to drink, keep boiling. Okay? Just keep boiling. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. Okay? So, those are the 6 best sellers. How many products? That's it. Cognac brown. Hennessy brown. Okay? Y'all know I'm a bourbon girl. Bourbon brown. So, for me, guys, those 6 best sellers all on their own are enough. They're enough to get you healthy. They're enough to make you money. But what did TLC do? They continued to release even more products. They continued to release even more products, right? I don't have time to talk about the 50,000 products we have at TLC. But I will say this. Let me stop sharing this so I can be serious with y'all for a second. So many people have hit me up about the raspberry CBD tea. Okay? That stuff does not bother me at all. At all. I don't get my panties in a bunch about anything that happens at TLC because TLC will handle it. Okay? Plus, anybody that I know that works for the government, I sell a lot of people tea in the DMV because that's where I've lived, that's where I'm from, right? And a lot of those people get drug tested. I don't even have to tell them not to get the CBD tea. They know for themselves that they're not going to take a chance with their career. Okay? It doesn't matter what the packaging says. Everybody here is grown. Everybody here knows what they should be doing. Okay? And the people that I sell this instant tea to, those people, they know what they're doing. They know that they're not going to take a chance with anything that says CBD, whether it has THC in it or not. Okay? So if somebody says, oh, they packaged it wrong, that's the same as that girl with the Gorilla Glue. How you going to sue Gorilla Glue when you know damn well you weren't supposed to be putting no Gorilla Glue on your head? If you get drug tested, you should not be using any CBD. It does not matter what it is. Until the laws change, you need to stick with the instant. Period. That's on you. That'd be the way I handle it. Baby, that's on you. That ain't on me. So y'all can stop coming into my box and asking me how I feel about it. I don't feel no way about nothing. If you want to buy a product from me, you buy the product. That's on you now. Now, if the product don't work or if something's wrong with the product when you get it, that's why we have a 30-day guarantee. If you don't like it, send it back and get your money and go somewhere else. Right? But as far as all that other foolishness, here in America, people can say whatever they want to say and a lawyer will be like, you got a case. It's just like me and my dog last week. This guy went out there and said that facts attacked him. And he didn't. But I had to find that out. So for all those people that are talking about they lost their job for this, they lost their job, the truth is going to come out. Because I can guarantee you they probably was using some lemon tea. Think past the nonsense. So back to the business at hand. Let me show y'all how we get paid around here. Okay? I want to simplify this whole thing for you. The number one way that we get paid here at Total Life Changes is that we retail these amazing products I just explained to you guys. Okay? We retail them. Now, let me tell you what retailing means. Okay? For those of you that may be a little bit confused. The way that I retail my products is I take my products You're not going to be a successful retailer at Total Life Changes if you do not want to take your products. It's just not going to happen. Okay? So embrace the products. Become a new person. You're going to have to transform. It doesn't matter if you're super skinny or if you're whatever. Something about you has to change in order for people to believe that you are a product of the product. Bam. Okay? So you can come in, oh, I don't have weight to lose it. We're not a weight loss company, baby. We're not a weight loss company. We are a health and wellness company. That's why we have 50 products. That's why we have something for everybody. Every person you're going to encounter has a different need. So even if a person is overweight, they may have to use different products than the next person. So that's why it's so amazing to have all of these different products, because you can customize a plan for every single customer that you have. Two people are not going to use the same products because they're not going to get the same results. Like, you might say, oh, women use Blossom-A. No, they don't. Not all women use Blossom-A. I do not use Blossom-A. That's a bag of tea. That's a bag that a product I gave to my sister. My sister's 35. That's who needs to be on. I'm 52. We are not the same. So the luxury here at Total Life Changes is we're not selling one product. At Organo Gold, I sold one product. I sold coffee. So if you have a conversation with someone and you're like, oh, do you like coffee? They're like, no, I hate it. That's the end of the conversation. You have nothing to sell them now. And if you're having conversations with people and you're not selling something to them, you're doing this all wrong. You should be selling something. Every conversation that you have, whether it's just for kicks, for shits and giggles, you should be selling something. Whether that is you selling yourself, your skills, your friendship, your relationship skills, your cooking skills, your product, something is being exchanged in a conversation. So why not have a product? Look around Instagram right now. Every single star that you see is retailing a product. Those people are already millionaires. So why is it that millionaires are selling us makeup and Skims and lipstick and perfume and clothes and health and wellness? Even Jennifer Lopez is selling you apple cider vinegar gummies. They see the value in multiple streams of income. So here at Total Life Changes, whether you want to have a team or whether you just want to have an amazing product to make some extra money, this is where you can do it. So the first way of pay with TLC is our incredible retail bonus. Every one of those products that I just showed you guys, you are able to make $20. $20. $20. Now, remember I told y'all that I looked at the compensation plan when I was in Nigeria and I was with Organo Gold, and I was like, I need to see what they talking about. And I looked at it and I was like, I'm selling a box of coffee and I'm only making $7.50 profit. That's a whole conversation I need to have with somebody. That's somebody I need to give a free cup of coffee to so they can taste it. Okay, that's a person I got to follow up with in order for them to buy. So the exact same actions that I would have taken to sell a box of coffee and make a profit of $7.50 is the exact same actions I would have to take to sell a bag of tea. So, my friends, it was a no-brainer to me. If I'm going to be out here having conversations for profits, I just be coming up with the wittyisms. If I'm out here having conversations for profits, go ahead and coin it. Go ahead and coin it. Make sure you give me my credit. We're all out here having conversations for profit. So why wouldn't you get paid the most? Look at compensation plans around the industry. If they're not paying you $20 or more, it's not worth your time. Okay? So whenever we sell a product and we sell it from our website, we get $20 commission. And here in America and a couple of other places, you are able to get paid that money every day. So imagine, today you done sold 5 products. That's $100. $100 that you've made. And if you are in Africa, you're getting that money every week. Remember, I lived in Nigeria for 2 years. I know that people make a monthly salary, not weekly. So imagine being able to make an extra $100 this week. Convert that into Naira. Okay? Because $20 is almost 10,000 Naira. So imagine making an extra 50,000 Naira per week from selling 5 products. Maureen can do the math. It's about what, 47,000 Naira for selling 5 products? That's your profit per week. Multiply that times 4. You're looking at an extra 200,000 Naira per month for selling products over your phone. Where they do that at? And you get paid every week. Just about every network marketing opportunity in Africa pays you monthly. Total Life Changes pays you weekly. Think about that. Just think it over. Let me show you the next way that we get paid at Total Life Changes. Our number 2 way of pay, after you have sold products to your person, right? And the person starts loving the product and they come back to you and they say, you know what? I was using this tea at work. People are starting to notice the difference in my skin. They're starting to notice that I have more energy. They're starting to ask me, where am I getting these products, or what is it that I'm doing? So now I got like 5 people that want to buy products from me. Do you want their names so you can follow up with them? Of course I want their names so I can follow up with them. John Smith, Susie Jones, Hold up, let me ask you a question. Now, when I follow up with these people and I sell them the products, I'm actually going to make that $20 profit for every single product that they buy. Would you be interested in making that money, or do you want me to make it? I want to make the money. Okay. Well, I didn't know that I could do that. We have a whole business behind these products. We have a whole business. You could actually be my partner, and I could teach you how to do this. So the second way that we earn pay here at TLC is when we sign up new partners. When we bring them into the business, whatever products they start off with, so let's say that person is now going to buy the tea that the people in her office want. So now when she signs up and she buys 5 bags of tea, so she can go into the office and sell the tea hand to hand to her coworkers, you, because you signed that person up, earns $20 off of every product she bought. So that means you've earned $100 commission just for signing her up in the business. Look at that, 48,000 Naira. Thank you. I was close. I was rounding up. All right. So when you sign up a new person to be your partner, you're going to make $20 for every product they buy when they start the business. Okay. The third way that we get paid at Total Life Changes is our binary pay. Now, when everybody starts selling their products, each one of the products has a 40-point value. Some of them are a little less, but on average, just about all the products that we have at Total Life Changes is worth 40 volume points. Okay? Points are dollars, guys, just to make this easy for you. Okay? So, when I go out and sell products, when my teammates go out and sell products, all of the volume gets put into a bucket. Okay? So on Thursday, which is the end of our week, TLC goes through everybody's back office and takes a snapshot of how many binary points you and your team have made this week. So depending on what your rank is, whether that's an associate, Okay? And as an associate, you're going to earn 10%, right? Or you could be all the way up to an executive ambassador, and at that level, you're going to earn up to 25%. So every single person here, every single week, if you are binary qualified, meaning you have one person that you signed up in the business on your left leg and one person on your right leg, that makes you qualified to earn another way of pay. Now, I've already covered the first way, that's retailing. The second way is when you add partners. The third way is binary, okay? So you're gonna earn between 10% and 25% of what your entire team does. And as you grow with Total Life Changes, you're gonna be adding more and more people to your team. Here's the brilliant part though. When people are added to your team, they're gonna fall below you. So more and more people on your team are going to be recruiting their own partners. And those people are going to fall below you too. All of those points roll up through your business center. Okay? So that means every week there are going to be more and more points that Total Life Changes is going to pay you for. You didn't even earn those points. The people below you brought those points. So that means on Thursday, at the end of our week, TLC takes a snapshot. I am a national director. So that means I'm going to earn 20% of what my entire team does every single week. As a regional, you're earning 17. As an executive, you're earning 14. And it goes on and on. So it behooves you to rank up. Because ranking up is basically you getting a promotion on your job and getting not just a title like most black folks are satisfied with, not myself. I need to have an increase in my pay. Here at Total Life Changes, when you rank up from an executive to a regional, and from a regional to, where I am as a national, you're going to make more money. Because global is loading. I need to hit that. Because I want the money. Right? We don't work for free. So let me show you the next way that we get paid at Total Life Changes. That really blew my mind. This is the one that really blew my mind. Check match. I worked in corporate America for years before I left. I've been full-time network marketing for 16 years. That means I have not worked for anybody but myself, okay? But when I was in corporate America, I can't tell you how many people I've trained, shown the culture. This is what we do around here. This is what we do around here. This is what we do, right? But not one time did my boss come to me and say, oh, Tracy, thank you so much for teaching Sarah how to do everything here. She's rocking it out, blah, blah, blah. In most cases, Sarah gonna take my job, right? Here at Total Life Changes, they want you to go out and find people to bring to the business. They want you to take the time to teach those people how to do the business. They want to reward you every single week for your efforts. See, I've been in network marketing a long time, and never did any other company say, thank you so much for helping all the other people. We're going to reward you with a 50% match of their check every single week. What? Listen, when I was in Nigeria and I saw that compensation plan, I said, hold up. You mean to tell me that I'm going to earn 50% of my partner's check every week? I'm not getting 50% of their check. You're just matching 50% of their check. So when this person, let's just say Maureen goes out and she makes $5,000 in the business this week. As a thank you for me teaching Maureen, TLC gives me $2,500 as a match, just as a thank you, Mama Trey. Let's multiply that times 10, shall we? Let's say I got 10 Maureens on the team, and I do. And all of them go out and make $5,000 this week. I'm getting $2,500 times 10. So that means I made $25,000 just on check match. Now let me recap in case some of y'all came late. The first way we get paid is retailing these incredible products, right? products that help us to lose weight, help us to not look 52 years old, all of that. We make $20 from that. Then when we add people to the team, we make $20 for every product they buy when they join, right? Then the third way is when we teach them how to do it and everybody starts retailing products, the volume attached to every product that we have adds up and we get a percentage of that. But then they bust us in the head with the check match. So when you look at your check on Thursday, because I know you get your alerts on your phone, everybody's phone is dinging on Thursday, right? You can see everything that your whole team has done. Everybody that's on your team that is binary qualified, you are going to earn. It don't matter if it's $1, they're going to give you 50 cents. Every week. Then y'all wonder how people are millionaires in this company. Then you're going to wonder how I made $300,000 in this company in 18 months. Because if you teach your people how to do this business, they're going to do the business. And TLC is going to thank you for teaching your people by giving you check match. Okay? So let me tell you the last way. No, it's not even the last way, because I don't know if people just are sleeping on the other bonus that we have around here. But if you are sleeping on it, I implore you to wake up today. Okay? The lifestyle bonus is something that TLC to me is one of the most common sense companies you can ever be with, because they think of everything. Now, I've been with some raggedy ass companies. Y'all know that. I was with a raggedy ass tea company before I came over here. I was with Total Life Changes in 2015. Left because somebody was like, ooh, you can be on the ground floor. Da, 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 da. I can't tell you how many ground floors I done swept and cleaned up and all this other stuff, created their materials like the materials I'm showing y'all right now. I used to have to do that all the time just to make the business work. It was mandatory. This is what I do because I want to, not because I have to. Training materials, all that stuff. I had to do that. So imagine you having to do that and still trying to work your business at the same time. TLC recognizes that, listen, if y'all go out and y'all be a product of the product and y'all show people what these products actually do for your body, we will take care of everything else. That is a luxury. A lot of y'all don't appreciate it. I appreciate it because I've been with raggedy companies. Some of y'all, this is your first company you ever been with. I'm telling you right now, appreciate it. We got all the marketing in the world. We got videos. We got a powerful sampling system. How confident are you as a company when you can give people free samples of stuff because you know they're going to have an experience? I ain't had none of that stuff in the other companies. Samples? What's that? So when you get a lifestyle bonus, it's because TLC recognizes what you put into growing your business. Y'all know I got $30,000 worth of products on the show. So that $1,500 that they send us every month, I can do whatever I want to do with it. I can take my family on vacation. I can give everybody $200 when we go into the mall, like I did on Monday. I can do whatever I want to do with that $1,500. At other companies, they're like, oh, you got to get a gray BMW. Oh, you got to get a mortgage. TLC don't tell you what to do with that money. They let you decide what you're going to do with that money because you are working your business. Now, you have to be a national director in order to get that. So I implore you all to rank up. Get all the money. Don't leave no money on the table. I don't care if it's $2. I want it. Because I learned a long time ago that my time is money. So if I'm going to spend my time doing anything, I need to get paid for it. Unless it's a vacation. Okay? I'm only having profitable conversations. If we're not talking about money, there's nothing else that I'm interested in talking about. Because it takes money to live the way I want to live. It takes money to live the way you want to live. I don't care if you live in here or if you live in here. It takes money. Money ranks right up there with breathing. Okay? So a lifestyle bonus is something that is an extra bonus that TLC recognizes that we invest in our businesses, from clothes to hair to everything else, to make our businesses thrive. So they give you free money every month for doing what you do here. And then the last way, listen, some of y'all are sleeping on this. I actually view this as one of our ways of pay. Okay? Period. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Let me find it. Retail, lifestyle. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. If y'all sleeping on the G5, you better wake up. Okay? The only reason I'm saying that is I have been selling products for decades. I have never been with a company that literally incentivizes you to sell products. We're in a product-based company. Our only job is to sell products. That's our only job. But TLC makes it even better because they give you an incentive to sell more products. So when you get 5 customers, TLC recognizes that you get 5 customers, they're going to pay you your $20 off of every product that customer buys. So if that customer gets 1 product, you've earned $20 commission, right? But then they say, for every 5 customers, we're going to give you $50 for every 5. So you mean to tell me for every 5 customers I get, I'm going to make $150. 20 times 5 is 100 plus a bonus of 50. And then they came back this month and said, we're going to make it even more interesting. We're going to give you $100 for every 5. So you mean to tell me, let me get this straight, because I don't want to make a mistake. For every 5 customers that I get to go to my website and buy a product, I'm going to make the $20 commission, plus you're going to give me $100 for every 5. So you mean to tell me I'm going to make $200 for every 5 customers I get? That means if I just have 1 customer buy 1 bag of tea from me every week, that's an extra $100 I'm going to get on top of it. You, hello, you living in Africa right now. What can an extra $100 a week do for you? What can an extra almost 50,000 Naira do for you? What can an extra $100 do for you in Ghana? What can an extra $100 do for you in South Africa? What can it do for you in Botswana and Togo and Congo? What can it do for you? G5. Getting a bonus for what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Only TLC is doing this, y'all. Listen, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson about leaving this company and going to a company that says, oh, you're going to be on the ground floor, you're going to be able to do. Don't get tricked by that. Don't even get tricked by that. People love to dangle that ground floor in front of y'all and be like, oh, we got a whole bunch of people that's going to come in and work this business. Stormy and Drake and all of them already laid the foundation for us. Okay? When you come into this business, all the hard work has been done. Stormy did that. Drake did that. All the people that were there at the beginning of this tea movement, they did that for us. For all of us that come behind them. In Nigeria in 2015, I did that. I had a big team on ground in 2015. And somebody whispered in my ear, oh, this is happening. You might want to jump on it. I ain't never jumping again other than skipping some rope. I'm going to be right here to the end of time. Why? Because no other product compares to these products. No other product I've ever used makes me look like I'm 40 when I'm 52. I'm being generous. I'll say 40. Okay? No other product has taken away my inflammation. No other product has taken away the pain in my knees and in my joints and all this other stuff. No other product helps me to sleep. No other product has done this for my skin. No other product has taken me from size 22, 24 to a size 14. No other product has done it. No other compensation plan has paid me $300,000 in 18 months. No other company has given me 2 rings that I can really put my hands on people with. Y'all hear that? That's a ring. My family, I had to take my ring off and let my family feel how heavy this ring is. They were like, dang, these feel like brass knuckles. I know. Don't get punched. Serious business, I will never leave this company again. And every single person that crossed my path, I'm either going to sell them some products or I'm going to make them a partner. It's either or. And I'm going to ask them, which one you want to be? My customer or my partner? Otherwise, what are we talking about? Because I don't have time to shoot the shit. I got things to accomplish. This weekend showed me that I need to work at another level. Because there's things that I want for me and my family. So I need to work at another level right now. I don't know what y'all came to do, but I didn't come here to play. I've taken advantage of this second chance that I'm glad they let me come home. Because I worked for the competitor. And not only did I come home, but they made a place for me and my African team. They have made, y'all don't even know how much stuff TLC has done for Africa. You don't even know. When I came over here, none of the stuff that y'all are benefiting from right now existed. I had those conversations. I let them know what we needed. And unlike any other company I've ever been with, they have made the changes. They did everything necessary to make sure that they included Africa. I was with other companies that fought me tooth and nail to make sure I didn't do business in Africa. They did not want to be bothered with Africa. Not TLC. TLC has made provisions. Even if you may think it's not enough, just know other people ain't doing it at all. We gonna have an office in Nigeria soon. If you don't know what goes into making sure we get an office on ground, be me. I know what it takes to get that done. It's not an overnight thing, but it is in the process. I don't understand why TLC don't have an office. And they got an office in Ghana and they got an office in South Africa. But Nigeria has its own challenges. I'm up for it though. Because I know exactly what goes into it. And I'm a very patient person. And I'm playing the long game. Because no matter what we get in place right now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, this will be the forever living of Africa. Trust me. Trust me. And a lot of y'all don't even know what forever living is. If you've ever seen aloe vera juice, that is forever living. And forever living is on all the shelves in any shop you go to in Nigeria, Ghana, all over Africa. On the shelves. That'll be TLC. That'll be TLC. Because I'm not going to rest until it happens. So my commitment to y'all is that there will be an office on ground in Nigeria. Don't you worry about that. But my question to you is, what are you doing until? What are you doing until? Because if you aren't doing the numbers Maureen's doing, and Adeye's doing, and Chinye's doing, and Uche's doing, if you're not doing those numbers, then we're not going to get no office. Africa's got to bring up the volume in order to get the attention. And that's what we're doing right now. So, I want to thank you all for joining me today for International Wednesday. I hope I broke it down for y'all and y'all really understand the value of this product offering. I know that network marketing is a huge thing in Africa, but I'm telling you right now, and because I've been with several, I've been with Jeunesse, okay? I've been with Organo Gold. I've been with those companies on the ground in Africa. Syntech Global. I've been with them. I won a car at Syntech Global. Okay? I was the first Ruby in Organo Gold in Nigeria. Okay? I've done this. This is what I do. I don't be tooting my own horn, but y'all gonna hear a lot more tooting lately. Watch. Just watch. Toot. Toot. Because what I realize is ain't nobody tooting my horn. So that means I got to toot it myself. I want y'all to recognize I've been around for a while. This is not my first rodeo. And the one thing I do know is how to do business in Africa. So there's that on that. How you doing? So I will be back again tomorrow with another TLC product school. I missed y'all, but that vacation with my family was much needed and appreciated. But I'm fired up. I'm fired up. If y'all are fired up, drink more tea than you did yesterday. If you're fired up, be intent upon transforming in front of your friends and your family and your network. If you fired up to finish out 2021 totally different than you finished out 2020, let's get on it. Let's get on it. Ain't nobody stopping us but us, y'all. Ain't nobody stopping us but us. We can't be lazy right now. We can't be complacent right now. I am fired up. I am. I'm excited. I needed that. Y'all don't understand how important my family is to me. And it got to a point where it was just like my energy was low. I needed to see them. I needed to feel that energy in order for me to visualize where I want us to be again. Because this is a result of what the vision was when I set out on this thing. I've accomplished this. Now it's time to do next level. Okay? So I'm ready. Who's with me? Let's see some hearts. Who's with me? Everybody's like, oh, you're glowing. I am, because I feel great. I'm happy. I'm renewed. I'm fired up. Okay? So let me see some fire. Let me see some hearts. I'm going to save this. You can share it with whoever. But y'all going to see my new little quick presentation. You can share that with folks that you're interested in joining the business. So I'm going to get that out in today. Damn it. That's going to be my priority for the rest of the day. I really got to put that laundry up, but that laundry ain't going nowhere. This work matters. So I will put that out there, and if y'all want to share it with y'all folks to show them what it is that we offer here at Total Life Changes, feel free. I'm here to help everybody. But don't overstep. Don't overstep. I wish I was on Facebook. I'm all over Facebook. What are you talking about? I got 7 pages on Facebook. I got like 10,000 people on Facebook. I'll be putting this stuff on Facebook. The only problem that I have with going live on Facebook is that it just looks terrible. It just looks horrible. But what I'll do is I'm going to put all of my videos on YouTube, and I'm going to share those presentations on Facebook. So my Facebook page is, hold on. I'm almost full on my main profile. Let me tell you what it is. My Facebook page, it's Tracy Renee W. Okay? So this is it's Facebook / Tracy Renee W. Okay? Let me show you what I got on in it. So if you see me in this outfit, I got 3 pages on there, but this is my main page. Okay? But I have a YouTube page too. So I'm going to put everything on YouTube, and I'll share all this stuff with y'all, okay? Because I really want y'all to level up. I don't want to be the only one leveling up. I want all of us to level up, okay? So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Mwah! I love you. Bye.